What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Vault. My name is Money, and it is official. Funko will not be attending New York Comic Con 2021. So sad, but I get it. And today we're going to be talking about why I think that is and what I think it will mean for Funko for this convention and other conventions moving forward. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on other videos just like this one. And the best thing that you can do to show support for me and show support for this channel is liking this video down below, because liking this video gets it to other people who may not have viewed it, and I would really appreciate your support. Funko posted this morning, Funko New York Comic Con 2021 update. We want to provide the best convention experience we can for fanatics, and to do that, we have decided that we will not be present in person at New York Comic Con. We will still be hosting a virtual convention filled with giveaways, live streams, and more. Funko is also excited to announce that we will be launching a virtual event in partnership with ReedPop, which we are eager to share more details about in the near future. Funko Virtual New York Comic Con will be taking place from October 7th to October 10th. We'll reveal more details about our 8th virtual con soon. So there is the official confirmation. Funko will not be attending New York Comic Con in person. Now let's just get this one thing squared away straight out of the gate here. It was never officially confirmed that Funko was going to be attending New York Comic in person. People just kind of assumed that since Funko hadn't said anything, and considering we are just a little bit more than a month away from the event, that they would have announced it by now. And now I'm wondering if Funko will be the first big partner to come out and say that they won't be a part of the physical New York Comic Con, if now we'll see other retailers who may be attending as well, who are deciding, you know what, it's just not right for us right now. We are also going to pull out of the physical convention. Why do I think Funko is pulling out of the physical convention? Well, I think the reasons are fairly obvious. Cases are going up from the summer up through now. We've seen variants spreading, and it might not be right for a big company to take the liability over to a completely different coast. Not in California, not in Washington, literally the other side of the country. It may not just be worth it for them to take their staff and take that risk moving across the country like that. Also, from a financial standpoint, I mean, how financially viable is it to take all of your product, all of your staff, and put it all in buses and trucks and airplanes and ship it across the country to go to a convention that is going to have a limited capacity because of the pandemic? Funko may have looked at the numbers and decided, you know, why would we go to a physical event when we could do it all virtually online ourselves? So that may have also been a big impact into their decision to pull out this close to the convention. And that's what kind of surprised me about this, is that it is September 1st at the time of this video being recorded and released. So with New York Comic Con happening on October 7th, we're only about a month and a week away. We're only like 5 weeks away from the convention, and now Funko is coming out and saying that they will not be attending New York Comic Con. So I like to imagine that this was a last-minute decision by them, and they were holding out hope till the very end, hoping that things may get better for them, but they ultimately decided, you know what, this isn't right for us. We're going to pull out, keep our people safe, and do all of our product online. I also think that this is supported by the fact that we've seen leaks for New York Comic Con from pretty reputable sources. So I'm imagining that our New York Comic Con exclusives this year, it's going to be called New York Comic Con because they're calling it the virtual con. So I think that we will see shared exclusives with New York Comic Con stickers on them, as opposed to maybe a FunCon 2.0 or New York FunCon or something along those lines. I think they will be straight up New York Comic Con exclusives, because I think this was a last-minute decision by Funko, because they were holding out hope that they would be able to attend, but last minute decided that it wasn't for them. I'd also like to take a shot in the dark here and say that the New York Comic Con sticker for this year is going to be the same exact one as 2019's and 2020's, but it will feature blue as the main color as opposed to black and then red. The color for these three stickers have been black, red, and blue, so it would kind of make sense for Funko to do a blue sticker as the main color, and then we see black and red as more of accent colors in opposite of these two exclusives here. Now it kind of comes down to, what do I think New York Comic Con is going to look like for Funko? I think it's going to look very similar to FunCon without the big spinny wheel to win protos and without a 2,000-piece Jack-in-the-Box mascot. I think we're going to see strictly a virtual con, very similar to what we saw for New York last year and for Emerald City this year. It's going to be everything online. There's going to be 3 or 4 different slots for lottery winners. There's going to be a few exclusives that are piece counted, and the rest of them are going to be pretty easy to get. I don't imagine that this is going to be the convention where Funko decides to be like, you know what, we're going to break the formula, we're going to shake things up, we're going to stop doing the lottery system. No, we're going to have a bunch of exclusives sell out to lottery winners when that goes live. You're going to have to be an authenticated fan on Funko's website like we have been for the last few conventions, and then lottery winners are going to get in there first, and the leftover stock will go to the general public the day after. So Funko talks about this convention taking place from Thursday the 7th to Sunday the 10th. And if that's the case, then I'm wondering about what Funko's timeline is going to be. For Funkon lottery winners, we're on a Wednesday, and then the shared retailers launched on Thursday. But now we could be seeing a situation where lottery winners are going to be in on Thursday and shared retailer exclusives launch on Friday, or perhaps we're going to see everything come out on the 7th and it's lottery winners, shared retailers. It's going to be a freaking free-for-all. So we're going to have to watch the dates closely. Thankfully, we're still a little bit out, so I am able to plan my work schedule around this. We get a little closer, I'm going to start getting a little nervous, but overall, I think that it should be the Friday for share releases, and lottery winners will go live on that Thursday morning. Probably just makes the most amount of sense for Funko, but again, they've done other weird things in the past, so I guess we'll see. I'm anticipating a full catalog of exclusives for New York Comic Con. I don't think that we're going to see a catalog like we had for San Diego last year. Last year for New York Comic Con, we got anywhere from 40 to 45 exclusives, which is pretty average for New York Comic Con, being the second biggest convention that Funko goes to. So I think seeing about anywhere from 40 to 45 again for this year is pretty practical and pretty reliable. I would bet that that's how many exclusives we would get. I'm betting we're going to see The Office, 2 Diamond Pokemon, a Samurai Jack exclusive, a Parks and Rec exclusive, a bunch of DC exclusives as well. We'll probably see Goofy as the Musketeer as well. Maybe I'll do a full prediction video. Like this video down below if you want me to do a prediction video for what I think we'll get from New York Comic Con. Those are always fun to do. But I think there's a lot of safe bets that we'll get for this convention, and also a few out of left field exclusives as well, which I'm always excited to see. I think we'll start getting reveals either next week or the latest the week of the 13th. It said that information will be coming very soon. Very soon could mean next week, but I think it'll probably be the week of the 13th to the 17th. Which, by the way, my birthday is September 17th, so it will be kind of cool to see reveals happening the week of my birthday. That would be kind of fun, actually, to be recording videos leading up to my birthday, so fingers crossed. And I guess the last piece to talk about here is, what does the collaboration with ReedPop mean, really? Are we going to see exclusives go to ReedPop's website? Is ReedPop going to have exclusives? In the past, we had the Pizza Rat go to ReedPop's website. We've had a few other exclusives items. It wasn't Pops necessarily, but it was like t-shirts and socks and stuff go to ReedPop's website. So I don't know what else a partnership between the two could look like, but I think it's a good sign that Funko is still working with ReedPop, because Funko could easily just be like, okay, you know what, we're not going to attend any conventions anymore. We're just going to do virtual cons because it's more financially responsible. We're selling just the same amount of product and we don't have to ship it anywhere. That could be something that Funko had considered, but it is still nice to see that they are working with ReedPop, because they're going to attend more conventions in the future, which I think is great. Going to a physical convention and getting a slot to the physical Funko booth is fantastic. And personally, I'm going to be pretty sad when the virtual convention stuff stops, because I don't go to a lot of conventions. So it's been nice being able to pick up my exclusives online, win some lotteries, get the items that I want, and so on and so forth. But we're going to live in the moment right now. We're going to look just at New York Comic Con this year. It's still happening. We're going to get a bunch of exclusives, and they're going to start reveals probably as soon as next week. And like I said, guys, the best way to show support for me and for this channel is by hitting the like button on this video down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to collect what you love, even when what you love is a New York Comic Con exclusive that was exclusive to ReedPop's website, but then ReedPop put it on the website just a little bit too early and it sold out. Then they canceled all the orders, and then it went live at the regular time and the website couldn't handle the traffic, because that's what happened last year for the 3,000 piece Pizza Mouse, Pizza Rat, whatever. I'll see you guys soon.